What's good, YouTube? It's of course Leviathan Prophecy, and it looks like Miami Heat. Yeah, looks like the Lakers are going to win a championship. It was a good fight by Miami. Miami has nothing to be ashamed about. They took them to the best of their abilities, and that's all you can ask for. Who's ever on top of the NBA kingdom of royalty, championships. You just wanna, give them the benefit of the doubt, whether they're from the east or from the west. You know what I'm saying? That's what they, play for. And Jimmy Butler has nothing to be ashamed about. He tried to put this team on his back, but obviously it just wasn't, meant to be. Probably with a little bit of help. I think this game would have probably been close, but it looks like, Miami, the Lakers are going to win this game. So, congratulations to the Lakers. This game has just been sloppy from the start. It was close in the first, but he just said, okay, time was up. We don't want this game to drag out longer. You know what I'm saying? And I did pick, the funny thing is, I did pick the Heat in 6. In the Knicks, I said the Knicks, and the Lakers beat the Heat in 6. So that's crazy. But anyways, Dwight Howard's gonna get his ring. Morris, dude, who didn't even play all too well in the damn series, is gonna get a ring. Anthony Davis is gonna get his first ring. LeBron James is gonna get his 4th ring. And we're gonna be hearing about this throughout the whole entire year. Probably until next season, whenever the basketball season starts. Because of this quarantine. But if we didn't have this quarantine, like, this championship should have been over around June. Right now we should have been right now. If everything was going according to the schedule, the NBA season would have started around this time of month, obviously. But since the corona, they got everything pushed back, so we don't know when the season is going to start. Some say around October. I mean, not October, December. Some say around January. So, yeah, Rondo's gonna get his 2nd ring. JR is gonna get his 2nd, I believe. Danny Green is gonna get his 3rd. Kuzma is gonna get his 1st. So, it's just been a down year, for the Heat, But not a down year, but it's just been a bad performance by the Heat tonight. You would think, the Heat would come out, with a lot of fire, and I said once the Lakers blow out the Heat, it's over. The last time the Heat blew out the Lakers, or the Lakers blew out the Heat, I mean, listen, I wish Kobe was here to celebrate it with them. You know what I'm saying? Probably congratulate them on Twitter or Facebook or whatever he has. But he's not. He's there in spirit, and it's gonna be a great year next year. Every team is gonna basically come back stronger and better. I don't think the West is going to be this lopsided again. Because if you really think about it, every team was banged up. no team played healthy this whole entire bubble. You know, so next year is going to be even worser. Not worser, but it's going to be tougher. Because the Golden State Warriors is going to come back stronger. Uh, you know, the Mavericks with Luca and KP. So enjoy this when you enjoy this win while you can. I'm not taking nothing away from God. You got Dwight Howard shooting threes. Jesus Christ. But you got just savor in the moment. That's the only thing you can do. And like I said, congratulations to the Heat. I mean, to the Lakers. For one thing about me, I'm not a bad. I show a lot of sportsmanship. Whether or not whoever wins. Hey, stop your crying, dog. Stop it. So now they are tied with Boston Celtics for the most championships. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have known? But yeah, man. Like I said, I always show sportsmanship. Again, congratulations to the Lakers. Cakewalk or not, they still have to go through teams. You know, I'm not the one to show excuses. It is what it is. They deserved it. And they're the only team that fought every single game. When the pressure was on, they should have ended it last night, but they didn't. So, and again, Miami Heat, I mean, congrats, man. Congrats. Jimmy tried to put his team on his back. I mean, it just wasn't enough. I mean, Lakers didn't have the best championship team, but they had a lot of depth, you know? And that's what you need in the championship playoffs. You need teams with a lot of depth. You look at Miami Heat, when they had LeBron James and D Wade and Chris Bosh, they had depth in every position. Look at the 2008 Celtics, they had depth in every position. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think Jimmy Butler will be a champion someday. He just needs the same support as LeBron James did. I mean, I'm not saying that Jimmy Butler is a bad player. But you asking him to do the unthinkable. You know what I'm saying? He tried, but like I said, the Heat has no bigs. And when you can't rebound, when you get an out rebound every single game, you're gonna lose. You're going to lose. Because that means second chance points and offensive rebounds. That's what it boils it down to. When you don't have those two things working for you, you're going to lose. I don't care who you have on the court. And the Heat, they didn't have that. So, like I said again, congratulations. And I mean, it's funny how I don't necessarily watch too much baseball, but you got the LA Dodgers in the playoffs as well. So that'd be funny if the LA Dodgers wind up winning the whole thing in their quest for a championship. But like I said, man, congratulations to LeBron James on his fourth ring. AD, J.R. Smith, even though J.R. Smith didn't do nothing, but still, a championship is a championship. It don't matter if you're a reserve, on the bench, starter, the towel boy. I'm just playing, but Yeah, man, it's crazy. So it's gonna be funny who gets the MVP. You would think that AD is gonna get the MVP, the NBA Finals MVP, of course. Damn, that junk looks shiny as hell. Sheesh. Ooh, Rachel, sexy ass. Adam Silver, that's my nigga right there. Ah, Jesus Christ. And I know a lot of people are going to be trolling LeBron James still. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. They did it for Kobe. It's difficult, when you lose a legend like that, I'll never disrespect Kobe. I always thought Kobe was I'll probably put him like top five of all time. But, it is what it is. They saw they came, they conquer. They had to go through teams. I just let Silver talk. Congratulations. You guys come take the trophy. She'd be giving top to Magic Johnson, bro. But I was just playing. I'm just playing. But congratulations though. I can't clap because I'm holding the phone. But I'll just give a self pat on the back. Yeah, especially her dad passing away too. The late great Genie Bus, or I forgot his name, but y'all let me know in the comment section down below. You know. One day that will be my Knicks, hopefully. Hopefully. Dwight Howard gets his first NBA championship. How about that, man? Incredible. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, man. Lakers have the biggest fan base ever, dog. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, you think Cowboys have a bigger fan base. Lakers are just... Lakers, Cowboys, and Knicks. I believe that's the only three teams that have, like, the biggest fan base in all of sports. Again, congrats, congrats, congrats. Never want to be the sore loser. Always want to, Look at that. Frank Vogel got his first championship. Out of all those years in Indiana coaching up a young Paul George, you know what I'm saying, in that great defense that they had down there. Now he goes to the... Because that's the only reason. If you look back, like I said it before, Frank Vogel he's a very good defensive minded coach. And you saw that when he, was coaching up, a young Paul George. You know what I'm saying? So the Lakers, they dominated the defensive end, Like how they were just swarming around Miami Heat players, not giving them looks. they was keep on passing and passing and passing, not giving up. Like, and if you see how the Indiana Pacers played when they had Paul George and Roy Hibbert and you know what I'm saying, all those guys, they played the exact same way. So I can see why they got rid of Luke. Because, like I said before, he was a defensive mind. He's not great offensively, but defensively, he's a very great. Like he can make any defensive team look good. You know. So congratulations to Frank on his first championship. Oh, that's going to AD. Oh, wow. They gave it to LeBron. They gave it to LeBron over AD. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, AD is just happy to get his championship at the end of the day. But like I said, man, next year is not going to be a cakewalk, you know? I strongly believe next year is not going to be a cakewalk. You know, like I said, I'm not making any excuses. You know, the Lakers deserved this championship by all means. You know, whether they lost all these series by one game apiece, they came back, you know. So, I mean, like I said, man, next year is going to be even tougher, you know. Because they're gonna have to go through the Warriors, even though the Warriors didn't make the playoffs this year. Next year, I believe the Warriors might or may make the playoffs, and they probably might have to run through them, you know. And you knowing LeBron James and you know the history that they got with them, but that's that's months from now. So right now we just focusing on the moment right now. Why does Rob always smile, boy? You know that dude takes so much crack up the nose. It's like every time I see him, his ass is always smiling. He is a creepy ass dude though, but as you can see, from 2012-13 champion, 16 champion, 2020 champion, so damn. That's crazy. Kobe Bryant was 36 too when he retired. Yeah, LeBron, next season, just go bald, man. Oh, he didn't even say Laker Nation. We did it again. He said Akron. He said, fuck Lakers. I'm just playing. Dang, I ain't gonna let AD speak. So now it looks like AD is probably gonna sign that max contract after all, huh? Is that his daughter? Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That was LeBron James' best statistical year when he went to Miami. His defenses rose, his offense rose. His blocking rose. Like every statistical category you can name, like he went up when he left Cleveland that year.
turbulent years in American history. When you look back about what the entire NBA Brotherhood did in this bubble, what will you think of?
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable. We didn't know. It was an unknown. But I think Adam, I think everybody from the NBA, the NBPA, putting this thing together, and us using our voices, us being together. You hear Golden State always use the phrase strength in numbers. And that's exactly what it was while we were here as the NBA, as the NBPA.
Hey man, like I said, a lot of people are gonna hate. A lot of people are gonna say it was rigged, did this and that. LeBron James had another easy path. I mean, he still had to go through the teams that he had to go through. You know what I'm saying? And that's what championships are made of. It don't matter. It doesn't matter who's in front of you. It's how you overcome that obstacle. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people wake up, go to work, go to their family, have to do it again. You know what I'm saying? So it's a repeating cycle. So I mean, like I said again, man, congratulations to the Heat. Congratulations to the Lakers being the championships. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna clown, Giannis on, his brother winning a championship before him. But let's hear the big fella AD who's been dominant. He is a Chicago native. Shout out to Chicago though.
To be out here and grind with these guys for a full 12 months, been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of arguments, a lot of
AD's been thinking about leaving though, but I don't know. Probably he might sign now that he won a championship. So
real feeling. I'm just happy.
now they just need to get a third star here. You know.
You couldn't get into the playoffs sometimes in New Orleans. All you wanted was the chance to test yourselves, to be there at the end when the competition was highest.
Like I said, some people say it takes two to win a championship, but
What did you learn about
when you have so much depth,
It's tough.
you're just gonna have to do it all over again. Recycle. You know.
These guys push me every day, especially Bron and Doe. They always
You
on
know, like if Miami Heat had another big man
covering up every mistake.
that could contest with Dwight Howard and AD,
Be able to
this game would have probably gone to a game 7. But
this feeling and want
the Heat was outmatched from the start.
to get this feeling.
The Heat was outmatched from the start.
I'm happy with these guys, man. We've been through a lot, man. Ups
But like I said, man, congratulations to the Lakers Nation, Lakers fans, Kobe.
I love these guys.
And now they're gonna have to do this all over again.
Anthony, you became teammates with Kobe Bryant back in the 2012 Olympics. He was a big brother to you for the rest of your time through New Orleans and then coming to here.
Damn, that was a sheesh.
You have been thinking of him.
Yeah, he was. I think he was a rookie then.
I cannot let him down. Anthony, you did not let him down. What does it mean to you to have done that?
Ever since it's
Yeah, of course. I mean, do it for Kobe, man.
doing for him, and we didn't let him down. It would have been
He's probably up there smiling right now.
made us come out even more aggressive, even more powerful on both ends of the floor to make sure we close it out tonight. And
I was wrong. I said Heat in 6. I mean,
Vanessa's proud of us.
listen. A lot of people really want a Cinderella story, but the year wasn't the year. I mean, I don't want to put this on the Lakers. But we all knew the Lakers was gonna win this.
He was a big brother to all of us, and we did this for him.
So yeah.
I do want to ask you about your dad, who told you that he would quarantine as long as it took to be here for this moment, and in fact, of course, he did.
He's one of my biggest supporters. I mean, he's been in quarantine.
Anthony Davis is just a beast, dog. I mean, throughout this whole bubble, ain't nobody can stop him. Like he's just so dominant as a player.
He's my biggest critic, my biggest supporter. I know he's proud of me. He was in.
But like I said, enjoy this win, celebrate,
Was ready for this moment.
because the West is gonna, like I said, the West is gonna be even tougher next year.
He'll cry when he get in the car. He'll cry when he get in the car. So I know he's proud of me. Love you, pops.
Just hope one day my Knicks will be up there pretty soon.
To all the parents, the spouses, the children that sacrificed, especially this year, to be with you guys in this moment. And congratulations to the 2020 champion, Los Angeles Lakers. They're tearing the house down already.
And congratulations to the Heat too, man.
Thank you, Rachel.
The Heat had a very, 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 very good performance.
Players and the coaches. There's a lot of dreams come true. With another championship crown, it'll be their final night in the bubble. It's going to be a long, long night.
It's gonna be a long, long season.
Heading back to Los Angeles.
And then obviously the parade and all this stuff. So,
As the Los Angeles Lakers win their 17th,
LA is gonna be lit as hell though.
we'll be back after this timeout.
But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.